everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome to a reaction to Chewing the Fat. I've done 2 episodes so far, the first 2 episodes of the first series. But of course, this is December. It is my Christmas-related month, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, or Hogmanay if you're in Scotland. And so there is Hogmanay specials of the show. There's no Christmas specials, but there is Hogmanay specials. So the one we're going to watch today is the very first Hogmanay special, and it aired apparently after season 3. So there was one after season 3, there was apparently another one after series 4, and then all of the rest of the Chewing the Fats were like one-offs that were each Hogmanay for a couple of years after. So this is going to be interesting for me because some of my criticisms and some of my kind of comments that I've had, so you know, it's going to be interesting kind of comparing those early years and how they have changed over the years, because I know a lot of you have said that they've made changes, particularly after the first series, for basically feedback from viewers, essentially. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how different this is going to be. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, turn on notifications, drop your comments down below, all those usual bits and bobs. But that is enough talking from me. Let's get reacting.
Milady, wait! Please wait, milady! A slipper. I must scour the kingdom to find whomsoever it fits. What's that? Doesn't matter. Saddle up the horses, Dandelion, yes?
So they came with this same intro though. I know it's that straight away. Not gonna lie, I do like the intro. Chewing the Fat.
Come in, little one. Welcome to Santa's grotto.
That's right, the rabbit's right. Up you go and you go. See Santa. There you are.
Oh, is this one of Villiers?
What a shite, isn't he?
Eh?
Santa says what rubbish. What bloody rubbish, him.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, that's right, eh? Too fair to comment. No, I don't blame you. I just watching yourself. Don't want to lose a rabbit job. I know what that's like.
Whatever.
I was up for the Santa job. Aye. Manager says, you can have it. And then McGubligan here decides he's not wanting to retire. Don't mind being a pixie. I've been a pixie before, right enough. Make a good pixie, I've been told. Aye. Long you been at the rabbit?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years at the rabbit. No disrespect, now, but having to do rabbit work. No, that's not for me. I like to have my face out, you know what I mean? So everybody can see you're stuck with a mask, you see. See, that's the thing. I was a pack of crisps before. I was a big deal, was it? I was a pack of crisps, nobody saw my coupon. Phone didn't go for months and months.
Right, there you go, my wee lamb. Run along now to your mother and father. There you are.
There you are, that's right. See, you've made an assumption there. You shouldn't really assume that there's 2 parents in the house. You know, a lot of single parents and that.
So what?
Well, that Wayne could be out there rolling greeting, howling at the eyes out because there's no daddy in the house, because he's been lifted and put in the jail for milking stuff, cars and all that. You don't know, you don't know.
Many Santas do you see in here?
That's not the point, is it?
Aye, it is. Many.
Hey, one, you.
That's right, one Santa. Me. I'm Santa. I call the shots.
Ooh.
I drink a few and all.
What was that?
Come in, little one. Welcome to Santa's grotto.
Single parent.
Shut up! There you are, my wee lad. Now, have you been a good boy for Santa?
Just you say aye. That's all you have to say, just say aye, then he gives you a present. See, because your man's paid for that already.
Just
say.
ignore the pixie. The pixie's an idiot. The wee daft, stupid pixie idiot.
Santa's an arsehole.
Oh!
That's not going to say anything.
I call you an arsehole, Davy.
There you go, you rabbit and grass.
I think that's Winston in there.
I'm an that so?
Well, that's nice language in front of the way. What's the matter? Too many of them.
Right, come here, you.
Oh! Oh! Fight! Go on!
Merry Christmas, Malcolm.
Merry Christmas, Duncan.
Gonna no do that. How? Just gonna no.
And to all a good night. There you are.
Oh, Uncle, please read it to us again. Sounds better when you read it, please.
You want to hear it again? Right. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Now, notice that the angel Gabriel came down from heaven with a message for Mary, and he told her that she was carrying a child. Mary was a virgin.
What did you say, miss?
I said, for those that can't hear properly, that Mary was a virgin, right?
Miss, what's a virgin?
You, Thomas Devine, the day you come here without that gypsy's haircut, that's the day you can ask me such questions sexual about virgins and the like, right?
Miss, there was a woman up at my bit who had a baby and nobody knew where it came from, but it turned out it was the guy off the ice cream van who knocked it up.
Just a second, Sarah Liddle. If you were about to suggest that the Virgin Mary was not carrying the Son of God, then you have even less class than your cheap earrings suggest.
Oh! Got it.
Now, besides, there were no ice cream vans in Jesus' day. You would
maybe.
know that if you paid more attention to your lessons.
Miss, are you a virgin?
Are you chewing gum? That is none of your business. What a rude question to ask anyone, let alone your teacher. Just get your heads down.
I was just wondering because it says in the boys' toilets wall that you gave Mr. McGuire a...
Right!
Oh, I hate that. If you use tape, fold over the end, make a little tab. That's the thing that annoys me the most at Christmas, you know? Maybe that is a close second, though. No, do a Smithy, just wrap it in cling film. Oh, shit! Fucking hell! I mean, I know it's infuriating, but that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, isn't it?
There was chaos in the High Courts this morning as the jury heard the verdict in the case of Peter McWilliam, a.k.a. Petrocelli, a.k.a. Santa. Mr. McWilliam, who gave his address as the Twinkly Dell, Greenland, had been charged with breach of the peace during his tenure as a department store Santa. The judge Justice Harold Lloyd QC pointed out that McWilliam was clearly no fit Santa and demanded that he remove his ridiculous apparel in favour of something befitting the dignity of the proceedings. "Amor Santa, right," stated Mr. McWilliam, who then inquired if the judge fancied him. The justice then ordered the stewards present to remove Mr. McWilliam's outer garments. Mr. McWilliam retorted immediately, "I'm no taking my kecks off. I've gone commando the day." The
Fair
judge
enough.
inquired as to what the phrase meant, and Mr. McWilliam duly obliged. Mr. McWilliam then jumped onto the dock screaming, "Kiss my swingers, you senile old bastard!" At which point, 6 reindeer on a big magical sled swooped down into the court, scooping Mr. McWilliam away to Greenland as he showered the jury in train sets and candy canes.
Nice.
Just my wee festive joke.
Oh.
Santa was sentenced to 16 years imprisonment without parole.
Oh.
Jeremy Black, Kirkcaldy Sheriff Court.
Oh,
I saw it first.
I've just picked it up.
No, you didn't. You barged right in front of me. Get another one.
Look, it was the last one and you've just snatched out my horn.
Well, it's mine now.
A problem here.
Hello, big man. This cheeky bint just snatched that toy out my horn.
Surely to Christ, we're not calling people bints during this festive period.
Look, I've searched all over the city for this toy, and to be honest, it doesn't even look as if you can afford to buy it.
Oh, really? What?
Wait a minute. You are a bint. Even we still happen to have the silver spoon you were born with, the big man would like to scrape some shite after Bobby's on that boy's toy.
No, I won't. You're going to make me.
No, but my ma will. Ma,
Oh, shit.
a problem here. This bladder with a mouth is refusing to give that boy's toy. And if I wasn't such a gentleman, Ma, I would batter her into so many shades of purple that she would resemble a Dulux colour chart. Give that boy's toy, she's getting my blood up, Ma. All right, you agitate my boy. I'll stick this Barbie that far up your arse that Ken will have to dangle for your tonsil just to get a good night wish. That's my Ma.
I don't have to listen to this.
You won't have to worry about listening to anything. If I rip your bastard ears off and stick them beside this Mr. Potato Head, son, you're going to have to give me my Christmas present early. No problem, Ma. Hiya.
Oh, I thought it
that's
was a gun.
lovely. Look at this. This means I can jump you and phone an ambulance at the same time.
Yeah, I thought it was a gun.
Look, just take the toy. I don't want any trouble, okay?
What's that toy anyway? Here, look at that, Ma. That's exactly the toy your wee Joe wants. Right, the big man will be taking this, all right?
Aye,
Damn.
no problem, big man. Magic.
Right, come on, Ma. Let's get to the post office. I promised Jimmy Alexander I'd send his girlfriend his severed head for Christmas.
Oh.
Now you know what it feels like, eh? Moan the turkeys!
I don't like the look on her face.
Hello, and welcome to the wild, wild Isle of Groot, where the North Pole is that way, Inverness is back that way, and hopefully, our dinner's down that way.
Oh, there must be an easier way to catch your tea than this, Alistair, surely.
Indeed, Rory. Ice fishing on frozen Loch Smollock is not the warmest or indeed the simplest of pastimes.
But it's
Is he trying to do
time-honoured tradition.
an Irish accent?
So it's cut a hole in the ice and wait. Can you hear something, Alistair?
Indeed I can, Rory.
Oh, shit.
He's got a bite you! You couple of fannies!
No, nice bit of polystyrene there.
Have a very happy Christmas. It's a shame we haven't seen more of you lately. And hopefully we'll meet up soon in the new year. Lots of love, Annie and Dennis. Smell shine.
So I just got to plug in.
Excuse me. Hold on a second.
Excuse me?
1 minute, boss man. Season's greetings. Yes! Eat my goal, loser boy!
Season's greetings, by the way. I'm Bob, this is Alan.
You a fan of the old cyber fit bar, man?
Didn't catch your name?
Nick.
You a games player, Nicky?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Well, have a game then, Nickelodeon.
Step right up and pull up a pew nicotine.
No, actually, I can't.
Ah, come on, Nick, an elastic jumper.
Jump then!
What's the matter, Nicholas Parsons? You one of them?
Oh, Nick the Nancy boy, is it?
No.
Come on, Gaylord. We'll give you a 5-second head start. Come on, Nick, paddy boy.
Hey, OK, but I'll have to be quick. My wife's waiting in the car.
That's the game, Saint Nick. Goodwill to all men and all that.
You know I'm going to beat you, big beardy Santa man. Look, you're playing like a big lassie, Santa Claus.
I've never played it before.
That's what they all say, sanitary towel.
Oh, Santa Lucia, feel fire right in your grave.
Oh, R.I.P. down the chimney, Santa birthday boy. Eat my gold, fa-la-la-la, funny boy.
Nice one, mate. Ding dong merrily on double.
Thank you. I think I'll come back later.
Oh,
In for the sales, were you?
oh, bah humbug, a Christmas carol, oh, total Scroogey, dull boy prick.
And what else would you like?
A Dreamcast and a CD Walkman.
Oh, a CD walk. Well, if you're a good boy, we'll see what Santa can do.
Oh, that would be great, Santa. That would be a real help. I've been unemployed for quite a while now, you know. I haven't been able to save up any money for this Christmas. This would just be the break that I needed, you know. I'd really appreciate it if you could help the boy out. Listen, here's a wee note of her address as well, just in case you deliver it to the wrong flat. I hope I'm not being too cheeky, but I wonder if you could get me a wee something. My man left me about 6 months ago, you know, and well, most of my family are living up in Fife now.
She kidding?
So I don't want anything too much of that, Santa. You know, just a wee pair of slippers or a wee bath set, you know. Something for me to open on Christmas morning. Say thanks to Santa.
Thanks, Santa.
Come on. Oh, and we'll be sure to leave you a wee digestive biscuit and a carrot for your reindeer as well, right? But thanks, Santa. You're a gem.
No danger.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's that. Is leaving out digestives a thing in Scotland, or is that just part of that sketch? Because I've never heard of that being something that's been left out for Santa Claus before.
Oh, James, another watermelon breezer.
Oh, what is that we've had now? 2. We'll be absolutely steaming boats.
Oh, outward trumpets.
Our nappers will be burling,
Howling,
roaring,
minging,
fleeing,
stocious,
miraculous,
Looters.
gutter,
ratters,
Jake,
crolt,
pish,
half-cuts,
rubber
foo.
Oh, I feel it in the air, Gary. A square going.
Oh, you pure looking him up, baby, you dauber.
Did you pure spill my swallow, you ride?
What are you looking at?
Right, you outside.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, festive banter.
Oh, it's lovely when you do a bit of festive battling with the Glasgow banter. Cheers. Cheers.
I think the reason I'm looking so confused is there's a lot of sketches in this that they're so totally different from obviously the first 2 episodes that we have watched of Chewin the Fat. Yeah, it's just quite strange, really. Oh, still game! Still game! It's Winston! And Sam!
Happy New Year!
Bastard, Jake.
That'll be used to, eh? Some bloody party this. Look at yous. He's like a couple of old fairies.
Here, you, don't be eating that. That's for the bloody bells.
Oh, it'll be the bells soon enough.
What the hell are you doing up here anyway, eh? You're supposed to be at old Archie's party.
Aye.
Silly old bastard went to his bed, didn't he? You'll have met Tam, eh?
Right, you.
Eh?
What are you doing bringing that klepto bastard up to my house?
What are you talking about? He's not a klepto. He hasn't done that for ages.
Ah, my arse. He's a light-fingered, pickpocketing footpad, so he is.
Yeah, he is.
His nickname was Fingers, for Christ's sake.
He's never out the bloody jail. Back away and get yourself peace. He hasn't been in the jail for 20-odd years.
That's a shower of shite, that.
Jack, he's picked up your good clock.
Eh?
It's all right, he's put it back down again.
Right, you keep it.
Oh, it's literally right before the bells, isn't it?
Tom? Victor? Yeah, Jack. I was just admiring your clock there.
Aye, were you? Aye, I often admire it myself. Aye, I got up first thing in the morning and admire it. Am I admiring it? He's always catching me admiring it. No, right, Victor, aye. It's always there right there on the telly whenever I want to admire it, because it's a very admirable
That's
time.
plenty.
Right, we're getting something to eat or no?
Aye, in a minute, aye.
Aye, in a minute.
I'm bloody starving here. These sausage rolls will be stone bloody cold, so they
Here,
will...
wait a minute. Where's my good lighter that was lying there next to that clock? Get it handed over.
I've not got your lighter, Jack.
Give Jack his lighter back, you dittin' bastard!
I've not got it.
Come on, Tam, hand back the lighter. We'll say nothing more about it.
Winston, for goodness sake, I've not got the
I
lighter.
paid a lot of bloody money for that lighter. Get it coughed up, it was a Zippo.
Jack, I've not got the lighter.
Right, come on, Jack!
Right, you try.
For goodness sake!
He ain't got it, has he?
Bastard.
Hey, that's bloody terrible, that. He's too quick to accuse.
Don't you bloody start and all. That lighter's only ever in one or two places. Next to that clock on top of the telly, or at the end of that mantle.
Peace.
Oh, shite.
Oh, Jesus, Jack. Well, I'll go get him.
Aye.
That's a bloody sin, that.
Listen, I'll go and get him and we'll apologise, right?
Oh, wait, hold on, look. There's the countdown started. Oh.
Tam!
Lucky. Oh, mas I love this shinty.
What is this?
Top of the league of the night. Oh, come up. Rory! Mardo!
Lucky. What's you doing?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm choking a piss. Piss in a bottle.
Oh, not a piss of bottle. Or a Polish catchy. Weekend in the jail.
The police are here.
Frolic.
Hola. Vasa like a drink of ginger.
That's a ginger. That's very kind. That's a very kind.
Here, Panto's magic, ain't it, but?
Aye, it's quality. You're a baddie, you dober.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No, a mummy.
Aye, yo.
No,
That's
a mummy.
plenty. Well, as we leave the hullabaloo of Princess Street, you join me here with less than 60 minutes to go now to the stroke of midnight. I'm here at McGann Hall, the old folks' home.
It's her.
And I'm amongst the old people here who have no family, of course, but are still up for a bit of a party. Yay! With me, Betty McCarroll. Betty, are you looking forward to the bells?
Oh, aye. I mean, Hogmanay's at a rare time, you know. It's magical. It's a time when people should just forget their differences and join together in harmony.
Yes.
Oh, a lovely sentiment there. Thanks very much, Betty. But tell me, is this going to be the best New Year ever for you?
Oh, God.
Well, I'll have to go some to beat 1941. My Charlie was away fighting at the front at that time, along with half the street. But See, for us that were left, well, we had a rare hoolie. I can mind leaving the front door open to welcome in the new year, you know, and I left the back door open as well so that I could nip out to the coal scuttle for a ride. See, I could hear all my friends in the lobby singing, "Should old acquaintance be forgot?" So I just put my Charlie right out my head and get fired right in amongst it with Big Cafferty, the conscientious objector, you know. Cafferty went to warn me that night, all guns blazing. So, when the bells chimed, it was out with the old and off with the draws and with the new. Suppose you could call Big Cafferty my first foot, because my Charlie only had a baldy half-inch.
Now we're going back to Princess Street.
And now a recap of tonight's main stories. Here to interpret for the Neds is Rab McGlinchey.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I nearly bulked up there.
The Hogmanay celebrations are already in full flow in Princes Street, Edinburgh. As always, there is a mix of music and fireworks with some top acts lined up to bring in the new year.
Oh, man, that's excellent, isn't it? Aye. Bunch of tourists, man, wearing kilts, drinking whiskey, man. Bunch of fandans. Good chance for some heavy pickpocketing, man. Come here.
Elsewhere, Scotland's off-licences have been reporting record sales of alcohol, and Strathclyde's Chief of Police has been asking that everyone drink sensibly.
Drink sensibly? How are you supposed to do that, man? It's the new year. What are you talking about? If you're wanting a wee programme about how you should drink sensibly, here's how it works, right? You get some pakora, fire that in, right? Then you drink a wee bit more, and then you get a samosa, you fire that in, and tan the rest of your can. Just keep going like that, putting stuff in the middle, right? Then you blast up, bring a lot up, right, before you go to your bed, because you don't want to be firing it up in the sheets and all that, because you'll go mental.
Yeah.
And finally, the owners of a moggy named Sylvester were last night reunited with the cat after it had spent 9 hours stuck up a tree. The owners feared that the new year would come and go.
Whoa, wait a minute, man. I'm not listening to this piss of daft cat up a tree. It's better to be drunk. Take a drink, you pie.
Hey.
New Year.
Cheers.
New Year's great, eh?
Oh, last year was a belter. Edinburgh. You?
Me? Street party. Oh, smashing. How about you?
I was in Sydney. Lucky Sydney.
Hey! Bit of pumping action.
That sounded so my New Year's resolution is to keep up the fags.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
What are you bloody laughing at? You've got no chance. Right. That was my last cigarette. How are you feeling? Terrible. Edgy. Mad edgy. Detached. Forgetful. What was it you asked me again? You're doing great. He's a fag. That's the fags talking. Don't start. He's a fag. No, he's a fag. No, he's a fag. He's a fag. No, he's a fag. No, he's a fag. He's a fag. Give me a fag. No, give me a fag. There's your fags. No bad, 24 seconds. Aye, well at least it's a start. There's Snowball. I remember when this cat used to be white. Say it for yourself, son. Meow.
Go on, barman, seeing as it's the festive season. Have one yourself.
I don't think he was expecting that.
Just maybe 10 for a cab. Happy New Year.
Well, that's it official. End of the Christmas season. Should be along any second now.
What should?
Unwanted puppies.
Damn!
A few moments later.
Well, that for me is not quite the end of the festive period, because I've still got one more video to do, which is obviously going to be tomorrow. It's my Still Game Hogmanay special to the party, so make sure you stick around and watch that with me tomorrow. Now, I was a little bit surprised coming into this one, because I was looking for a Christmas special of this show initially, and it was like, no, there's no Christmas special. I was like, okay. And then, okay, there's a Hogmanay special. Okay, so they're all going to be New Year's related. And yeah, surprisingly, there was a lot more Christmas-based ones than I had thought. So I could have done this earlier in the month before Christmas. I deliberately timed it for the end of the month because it was a Hogmanay special. So yeah, I was a bit surprised with that. Yeah, it's clear that they've kind of honed their craft a little bit. I mean, like if you just take the Still Game one, for example, or at least I presume it was Ronald Villiers. You know, correct me if you think I'm wrong. But yeah, when he was Pixie, when he was an elf. Yeah, I was you know, both of those have really come a long way from the two that we've seen in the first series. Like Still Game, it's looking more like Still Game of what I would expect, you know, compared to what the first couple of episodes, you know, the little sketches featuring them in that. Now, I would like to know, for me, now, people from Glasgow, do not shoot me when I say this, okay? But for me, in the UK, when I see the things about the New Year celebrations, they always make a big deal. When they go to different countries, like, you know, they'll go to London, they'll go to Cardiff and everything. And when they go to Scotland, they'll always focus on Edinburgh and not so much on Glasgow. Obviously, I know that they're two massive cities and there's big rivals and everything. But is there a difference between, you know, if I went to experience New Year's Eve or Hogmanay in Edinburgh and I went to see it in Glasgow, would I see much of a big difference? Or is Edinburgh different because it's the capital? You know, let me know. I'd just be interested to know that. But I enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed it better than probably the two that I saw in the first series. But again, there were still some weird ones in this. Like the weird sock puppet thing. That made no sense to me. I just couldn't even follow what was going on. Although, the thing with the Neds, I feel I'm getting a much better grasp of the Scottish accents. And I felt I was really, you know, really being able to follow that quite well in that little sketch. So that shows my understanding is definitely getting a lot better. But thank you for joining me for another Still Game. Thank you if you come back tomorrow and watch another Still Game. Obviously, I've done 2 Christmas specials earlier this month. This is going to be the Hogmanay special for the episode The Party. I'm not going to be doing Hootenanny because that one contains spoilers and I've not got caught up to where that would air within sequence. So that one will just be delayed, but I will be coming back next Sunday as well in the new year. I'll be starting series 5 of Still Game. Of course, I did a reaction to Rabsy Nesbit. If you missed it, go back and check that one out as well. And loads of other stuff on the channel. But I thank you for joining me. Have a happy new year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. But for today, my name's Kevin. I am a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.